Is it... Am I live? Is it working? Is it working again? Can you guys see me? Okay. Alright, loading up Fallout again. Was disconcerting Pank a mere piece of entertainment hardware instead of vital post-apocalyptic blooper with agency and personality? We have returned! Wait a second while this loads up. It had to activate. Yep, there we go. Preparing launch New Vegas. There we go. Looks like everything's loading up now. Oh no, that's wrong. That is incorrect. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Looks like it's loading. There it goes. Now it's showing up on your screens. Okay, good. And we are going to pick up where we left off inside the living quarters. Okay, yeah, it looks like everything's working right. Okay. Yep. Okay. Is the fancy hat on the stand wearable? Yes. Oh. Wrong hat. Pre-war bonnet. Okay, that works. Or yeah, we took off our... As you all might remember, we are an NCR medic that deserted, and we were looking for a safe haven in the wilds. We heard from one of our dying patients that there was a hidden library or hidden safe haven here near the power plant. So this is where we are. We've changed out of our clothing into a nice, some nice pre-war clothing that we found and a free hat. There we go. When we entered, we talked to a robot who asked us what it's like to kill a person because it was curious. We got a mysterious message from this terminal after we met the jerk robot who sent us to this particular room. Bottle cap mine. Nothing in there. So we were exploring this room before shit got weird. No, we're not even really a courier. We just fled the military. We saw too much stuff. Because we're allergic to combat. Okay. Alright. So a lot of scrap in here, so somebody definitely stayed. Oh, hey, a printing card. Collector, 150, find all printing cards. I'll take that jumpsuit too. And, alright. We're just in here now. We're just exploring. Can we get into this room? Nope. Something happened down there. Another room we can't get into. We need a 50 lockpick. That's room number 7, I think. Okay. We already have enough mods, Colo. I'm sorry. We got Esh and Snuffles. Snufflex. Ooh, can't get in there either. So this is like the common room. It's like a little reading nook. It must have been the Cartwright who was reading here. Just one of his many reading piles where he left coffee mugs. Remember. Oh, Lessons of Vivek. Oh, an actual named book. Ah, find all books with light blue spines. I guess that's a quest. Wasn't there a weapon that launched items in Fallout? There was indeed. You could at least throw a book at him. Any other books here? Nope. Let me check out that book in our inventory. Maybe it's in here under miscellaneous? Oh! Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Capri Knight. Thank you. All follows are awesome. I really appreciate that. It's a printing card. We got that. And where's that book? Where did it go? Is it a weapon? No, it can't be a weapon. That would be under miscellaneous. Hey! Ash said you were having some trouble streaming today, that it was popping up and down for you. We were having a little bit of trouble earlier to begin with, but it seems to have mellowed out somewhat, so cross your fingers for us. Here we go. 36. Okay. Effects gain experience. What? Did I just eat the book? Where did it... What? Okay, I got 10 XP and I think the book disappeared. I think I ate the book. Hey, Burzy! Welcome to the stream. Tomorrow, we're gonna play some Subnautica. I think I did, Matrix. I think I ate the book. We're gonna be playing some Subnautica tomorrow, Burzy, so I know you'll want to show up. I'm doing a special Subnautica stream for Burzy. That's how you learn. You consume knowledge. Literally, in your mouth. I don't know. I just clicked it. I just clicked it and it made me eat it. It's gone now. And there are apparently 35 other books, maybe? This jerk robot. Okay, so I'm seeing these audio logs. This is audio log number 1. They're just scattered around this library.
One thing is for sure. We are leaving tomorrow. Our stay here has been utterly pointless, and Knight Roger hasn't been the most helpful auxiliary. It is rather safe to say that his main preoccupations were playing the pool table and stuffing himself with pre-war food.
So apparently, we're not the first people to find this place according to the robots. And that's an audio log from somebody else who had been here. Ooh, a pre-war book. Today's Physician. Some playing cards. Harmonic keys. Sensitive electronics. I think they're talking about him. He seems like sensitive electronics. Ooh, activate ledger. Piper, fuckface. Darian, Darren Andretti, Celsia Parsons, Dexter Aldridge, Roger Erickson, and Skin Cancer. We're in room 4, so I think we're in Piper Fuckface's room. Oh, nobody on the intercom. A toaster. Ah, another book, you say. Take the what is it? Beyond the Pleasure Principle, Sigmund Freud. Okay. Dealing with the Loss of a Loved One, an Introduction to Taxidermy. Okay, let's check out those books in the inventory. Okay, there's Beyond the Pleasures Principle, Sigmund Freud. And Dealing with the Loss of a Loved One, Introduction to Taxidermy.
Do you need a hand or something? You know, you're lucky I don't have 6 fingers, or I'd give you 4 middle fingers instead of just 1.
This room that you gave me, did you use it as a dump? Inklings do die in water. Water inklings cannot swim. It is our weakness.
A dump? That's our executive suite. I'm sorry you're not pleased with the accommodations.
Who lived there? Packs of rabid mole rats? The toilet is clogged, the bed isn't done, and there's hair on the sheets.
Oh, maid. Maid? This lady's toilet is clogged. Oh, that's right. She's dead.
Who lived there? A pack of rabid mole
That's
rats?
my good woman. We put a lovely woman named Piper in there.
Who's Piper?
Oh, well, she's one of our lovely guests that consumed almost all of the remaining food supplies and defecates in toilets that don't even flush anymore. Which I can all smell, by the way.
I give up.
I'm shocked. Shocked you of all people are a quitter.
Your blooper ancestors frown on his development. So tell me about this Piper fellow.
Oh, well, she's one of our lovely guests that consumed almost... Which I can all
And in detail?
In detail? Rather tall, one hand with 3 fingers, cool eye patch, dirty as hell, spoke loudly, snored louder, spilled blood all over the place. It took a whole 6 months to get better. Scolded our master about some obscure shit and I couldn't care less about, and it finally went away.
Spilled blood all over the place.
You know, I read how the typical adult human body contains 5 to 6 liters of blood, but it doesn't really register until you see so much of it pooled out on the ground in front of you. It took 4.7 hours for our maintenance boss to scrub it all away. What a mess. Luckily, Helena took that bloody disaster to the infirmary before it spread to the Persian rug.
Did Piper and your master had some kind of disagreement?
Shit, man, are you gonna play detective all night here? What does it matter anymore? Yes, they did, and no, I didn't know what it was all about.
6 months.
Yeah, well, she was all messed up. Your organics take forever to kind of heal back to some kind of semblance of a working order. Even then, you're never 100% again. I'm glad I'm not one of you. Anyways, why don't you go ask Helena? She'll elaborate more on this. Jeez.
I have other questions to ask you.
Since we're besties now, I could try, but honestly, Alright, I'll give it a shot. Try me.
That is not a Dr. Pepper. It is a Diet Mountain Dew today.
Come back.
Okay, so yeah, we are kind of Columboing this. Now, you gotta remember that this happened since he just talked about how the people who were visiting the vault had a disagreement with Professor Cartwright, or Dr. Cartwright. Dr. Cartwright was human, so this had to be shortly after the doors were sealed for the war. So this happened, like, hundreds of years ago. Like, I think, like, what year is it now? Data. Yeah, this happened, like, 100 years ago, didn't it? Because it's, like, 2181 now, isn't it? Oh, hey, it's a couple days till Halloween. Yeah, so whatever happened here happened, like, 200 years ago. While we're here, I saw this. Another printing card. I don't know why I'm collecting 50 of these. But apparently I gotta be on the lookout for them. Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta get a costume ready for Halloween, Snufflex. Oh. Take one of those. Ah, another one of these printing cards. Okay, there's James. So I have played this mod before, but it was like 5 years ago. So I basically vaguely remember anything. Three more books. Oh, the Neanderthal Genome Project, Clive Blackmore. Find all books with light blue spines 2 of 20. Take that pencil too. Terminal is not responding. Oh, just some nice arboretum area. The Barn of Ponteriscu. This book relates to the story of a disgraced noble who undertook a dramatic quest to get revenge against the man responsible for his fall from grace. As he progressively infiltrates the household of his rival under the guise of a humble servant, he gets to endure the regular abuse and cruelty of both his rival and his family, while all his clumsy attempts at killing his nemesis fail miserably. He progressively gets involved in the steward's and maid's intrigues, in which he reveals himself in a very poor player. The protagonist finally loses his life during a climactic confrontation with the household's dog, which he couldn't forgive for eating a hard-earned dessert he had to beg for. What? Why is this here? Who would write a book like that? Does that turn on? Is that just a chalkboard? I guess this area is for like presentations. Okay, that's just back in there with James. Cartwright had a hell of a repository. It was a huge vault built to house knowledge for after the apocalypse. And he was the only one to make it inside when the bombs dropped early. Nobody had expected it to happen. So he was a very talented cyberneticist. So he built 3 robots. We've met 2 of them. And imbued them with sapience and sentience. So that he would have somebody to be with. Okay. Oh, it's the theater. Camera. Oh, one of the light blue books. Keep yourself alive. Be soul. There we go. So apparently he or other people made like little nests. Holotapes. And they would watch movies in here? Yeah, it made like a new little nest. Oh, another one of those printing cards. So not everything in here was left by Professor Cartwright. Some of it was the guests who stayed, who came in after the bombs dropped. Tails. An egg timer. A bottle cap. Some sarsaparilla. Some glasses. Camera. So this is where the injured person probably was. Yeah, there's a lot of this is one of the best mods for a story. Like there is a lot. Oh, look, a little toy car. Oh, a bag of potato crisps. Is there anything on these holotapes? Is there like a specific holotape in this pile? I guess I'm gonna have to dump some of these because they are way too heavy. Holotape 42. Okay, we just sort of combined them and dumped them all right here. Okay. I wish there was a way to, like, actually start a show playing. Like, I can't put anything into it. Alright. There's still a robot we need to go talk to. Let's go find them. They work in the infirmary, I think. Cafeteria. Clinic, okay. Clinic's up here. Okay, this is the cafeteria. Any of those printing cards hidden around here? I'll take some purified water, though. Oh, another book. Turgid and Violent Action by Jeff P. Owen. Ah, another holotape. Reward book. Audio log 2.
Aldridge here. It's about time I found something relevant to... Roger, stop frightening me like that! What is it now? Wait. You smell like cigarettes. Did you actually smoke inside the library? Are you crazy? What do you think will happen to us if those monomaniacal contraptions notice one of us is smoking in a library? Well, I don't know either. And I don't want to know. So get your a shower and get rid of that filthy smell before they catch you. If their maker gave them something as useless as a personality, I wouldn't be surprised if they're also equipped with some sort of sniffing module. And even if they aren't, you really stink. So chop chop, shower.
Another blue book. The Library of Babel, George L. Borges. Okay, let's keep going to the clinic. Might want to come back in here and search for more stuff. I came around the corner this way. Cafeteria, common room, clinic. Okay. Where is that clinic? Ah, here we go. Oh, it's its own zone. Oh, hello, another robot. Oh, things are stealable here, so can't just go picking everything up. Can I talk to her? Nope, I gotta be standing up.
Welcome. How may I help you?
What kind of help do you provide?
I am programmed to treat a wide array of human traumas. Do you need treatment?
Pool, toilet, pond, river, tap, you name it, I drink it. Radical? Radical like that. I'm a little too rad. I don't need any help for now.
Perfect.
I have questions about you and your robotic fellows.
Is this about us in general, or about one of us specifically?
All of you in general.
Well, we abide to our programming, which is restrictive for some parts, and very permissive for others. Besides our ability to emulate most human emotions, our main difference with traditional personality simulations is that we can learn and evolve.
Evolve, and how do you do that?
By questioning what we have learned. Daily, we process all newly acquired information and compare it with our current knowledge. We analyze, appraise, and question what we know, and use it to build a new perspective. Although the learning process is very intuitive to humans, it is an incredibly complex process to AI like us. We have to prioritize and value every new lesson, every new idea, every new concept through careful examination and confrontation. A good analogy is the one of a crippled learning to walk with synthetic legs. In the same manner, we learn how to think with the synthetic brain.
How is your programming restrictive?
Besides the fact that we have to enforce our basic protocols, namely to protect humans, protect the library, protect ourselves, we are restricted in our behaviors by preset personalities. For example, my own neurocomputational matrix is programmed to be supportive, helpful, and comforting. When Roland, for another example, is programmed to be obnoxious, disobedient, and provocative.
Why did your master program you that way?
He never told us why he did so. But when we talk about it among ourselves, it's
3 laws
clear
safe.
that he made us so he wouldn't feel so lonely. To this day, I still ask myself if we succeeded.
Emotions? Does that mean you're almost human?
Almost human is still far away from the real deal. The only goal of these programmed emotions is to give more verisimilitude to our interactions with humans. Nothing more. Acting like we feel something is not feeling. I can recite a poem with proper tone and rhythm, but not understand its emotional significance.
Beyond those 3 protocols, any hidden ones? AI programmers love their little paradoxes.
I know what you're talking about. Wasn't it a great book? And no, there's no 0th law or protocol in our program. Well, as far as I know. Oh God, I hate thinking about this. Anyway, the only thing that can make us bypass our protocols is a direct order from our master.
And he's dead. You've been very helpful. Now, to another topic. Giving a robot an existential crisis. Is the volume okay for everyone? Can you guys hear it fine? Do I need to make it louder or anything? Okay, good.
Yes?
Okay. About James, may I ask you something?
Ah, James. Isn't he a sweet fellow?
You tell me, what's with his weird question?
He couldn't resist, could he? I told him this would make our guests uneasy. Shortly put, he is programmed to ask all kinds of questions, to be curious of the outside world and people. Because of this, our master decided he would be the first to talk to new guests. He's the one managing this vault's relation with the outside.
He's very diligent when it comes to the library's safety. Is he some kind of leader for all of you?
For some matters, yes. Even if we all have our field of authority. As for the library, Since we have limited resources to ensure its perpetuation, he is the one to make long-term decisions.
If he's so curious of the world outside, a world outside people and world, if he's so curious of the world outside people and world, why doesn't he go out there himself?
We can't go out. That would leave this place unattended, and we all have a role to fulfill here. Besides, what's a few Protectron out there if not easy pickings for scavengers?
That's true. Does he have some kind of curiosity and morbid? Does he have some kind of curious and morbid curiosity about death and murder?
We are all programmed to try and understand what we can't grasp. For us, intuitive concepts like dreams, sensations, or feelings are elusive. There's a chasm between humans and us, and despite the odds, we have to work every day to find a way to cross it. That's how we are made. We are constantly chasing concepts that escape us.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
Let's talk about Roland.
Roland. What of him?
Was your master some kind of masochist to program a robot to be that obnoxious?
A little bit, yes. Our master needed to stay focused. Even if we each provided a form of stimulation, we were more or less yes-men to him. He needed something to push him out of his boundaries from time to time. So to keep his fighting spirit alive, he programmed Roland. And as for why he allowed Roland to be offensive to our guests, I suppose he thought that it was critical for our guests to have at least a modicum of patience or self-derision.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. I mean, if you're gonna make robot friends, why make ones that are super easy to get along with? That gets boring. Little conflict can be good sometimes. To be honest, he's giving me a hard time. Any advice on how to handle him?
Please keep in mind that whatever you tell him, he will use it at the first occasion to irritate you. He's both clever and persistent. That said, I remember 2 people that managed to avert his vigorous badgering.
Ah, that's excellent news. Who were they?
As time went by, our master seemed more and more amused by Roland's provocations. In the end, every time Roland tried to taunt our master, he shrugged it off with a laugh. As for the other one, it was our first guest, Piper.
What was the deal with Piper?
Strong character. Piper had seen many things and lived a whole lot of experiences outside. Survived the Holocaust, too.
Is there a reason why Roland gave me Piper's old room?
I don't know. For now, I don't know enough about you to draw any parallel between the 2 of you. Ask me when we know each other a little better.
Okay. Let's not get sidetracked. Was there other things I wish to know about Roland?
And they are?
What's with his stupid cowboy hat and boots?
Well, Roland forbids me to tell that story, but I'm not supposed to follow his orders anyway. It's a rather amusing story, to be honest. As you know, our master defined Roland to be offensive and irritating in great variety of ways. And there was one method which he was very proficient with. Impersonation. Seeing how we resemble each other physically, the only way our master could differentiate us at the time was our voice modules. Then one fine day, Roland discovered he could mimic both my and James's voices. He'd then pass up as one of us and act as if he was malfunctioning. For a time, our master bought it and went to great troubles trying to repair us, until he realized that Rollo was mocking him all along. So he put a cowboy hat and star on him so he could never fool him again. Later, he decided to paint us all and give us some visual identity.
Enough with Roland. We've dignified him with enough chatter already.
I could tell you it gets better with time, but I would be lying.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I assure you there is nothing much to know about me. I examine, I treat, I stitch. When I'm not, I try to develop my psychoanalytical skills, which is quite difficult.
Are you good with a scalpel? I might need your services in the near future.
I treated quite my share of traumas during the last decades. Most of the time, our guests arrive in need of medical attention.
Let me be a little skeptical when a robot tells me about its psychological skills.
I'm hearing you. To be truthful, I shared the same skepticism, if only to a certain extent. Though I doubt my own skills, I have reason to think that machines will ultimately be able to provide this kind of service to humans. Let me take the surgery machine, for instance. It doesn't understand what it does, but it can heal human bodies all the same. In the same manner, machines with no conceptual comprehension of the human mind might provide some of the support it needs.
Tell me about your difficulties in the shrinking department.
It's frustrating, having all this theoretical knowledge of human psyche without any personal experience of human feelings and internal conflicts. It's like having a blindfold, preventing me from seeing something I've been touching for decades.
That's a handful for sure. Look at me, for instance. I have no idea what I'll be eating tonight. I'm at a loss here. How am I supposed to have something useful to pitch to that? Good luck with that, I suppose. I'll help you in any way I can, if possible.
You're kind. I might take you up on your offer sometime. Do you wish to talk about something else?
I might have some questions about you guys in the future, but in the meantime...
Yes?
I have questions about some of your previous guests.
I will help you as much as I can, as long as you don't ask me to breach medical confidentiality.
I mean, is it really medical confidentiality? They died like 100 years ago.
Strong character. Piper had seen many things and...
Yes, that just leads me back around.
Strong. I don't know.
I could.
Yes?
There's a plastic dino in a cage on your desk. Something is obviously eluding me.
Ah, it's a special something. I'm glad you asked. As a matter of fact, it's a symbol. Can you guess what it is supposed to represent?
A caged beast, a reminder of the violence human build up inside themselves. Dinos are extinct. The cage is a symbolizes the preservation of the past, just as this library. I don't believe everything has sense. It is simply absurd, no meaning. You are the one who set up this little scene. You're the only one seeing meaning in this. What do you guys think I should say? Caged beast? They're extinct. It symbolizes the library. I don't believe everything has a sense. It's simply absurd, no meaning. You're the one who set it up. You're the one who sees the meaning. Alright, let's go preservation of the past. Hey! Dinos are extinct. Welcome to the stream, another possum.
That interpretation holds a
Welcome.
information.
I'm
That's a
Pank.
very nice answer.
We're playing Fallout. We're doing one of the best story mods that I've ever found for the game.
And that's precisely what the dino is for me.
Ah.
A way of knowing our guests.
Okay, so it's a tool. Are you sure it's nothing more? After all, it is you who made the choice to put those symbols on your desk.
I am a machine. I will never understand symbols or interpret their meanings on my own. But I know humans can. But surely you're not just here to talk about our plastic friend. How can I help you?
So welcome to the stream, another possum. My name is Pank. I'm doing some Fallout today. It's really good to see you here. I have a question for you. Did you find me via Twitch in a random search for a game? Or did you see my advertisements on different Discord's self-promotion sections? I'm just curious where people are finding me. We'll talk later.
Anytime.
Okay, so she's pretty cool. I like her dinosaur test. Oh, you saw me on Discord. Which one? Whose Discord did you see me? Anything cool on the desk? Reading glasses, some stim packs. Jars of things? Ooh, another printing card. Ooh, I'm gonna have to steal it. So apparently everything in here is owned. There's still a giant T-Rex statue in Novak. The Dino legacy lives on. Oh, BB Gun Show! Okay. BB Gun Show is great. In fact, let me do a quick shout out for the BB Gun Show, which is one of my favorite streams that inspired me to get back into streaming. So, shout out Miss Akari. There we go. There was last seen playing Hitman. Oh, but this isn't Hitman.
Alright. Everyone shout at Ray until she gets it.
Come with me. Come on.
Please follow.
Alright.
Great job, everyone.
Payday 2. Yep.
Hit 'em hard. It's called hit 'em hard because gold is the hardest metal.
Oh.
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't. There we go. Back to game. Yeah, I love the BB Gun Show. Alright, I don't want to take too much from here. Unless there's something I absolutely need, like that printing card. Or like achievements or quests. Oh, so this is like the main surgery area. Stuff. Okay. Alright, hot dogs! So many hot dogs! Ah! That's a pretty good painting. I wonder if the robot did the painting. Okay. Let's go back and talk to James. Requires a key. Oh, let me save real quick. There we go. Quick save. And back with my costume. There we go. The quick save and my sad face button are the same button. Robots don't paint, they print. If she did it line by line, I guess that counts as printing. Okay, so it's just like a study room. Ooh, another holotape. Audio log number 4.
I can't believe this toaster has the nerve to deny us access to the living quarters on the sole ground that Roger lost both of our keys. We tried to sleep in the movie theater, but Erickson has grown so disgustingly fat from his constant binge eating that he snores when he sleeps. Even after I kicked him onto the ground. So I left him there and tried to sleep on the couch in the lounge. But as soon as I fell asleep, that toaster, Roland, began to walk across the room, singing this stupid song praising his useless spurs, the dingle dangle or whatever they do. So here I am, crawling under a desk in the classroom, trying to set a makeshift bed for me to cry myself to sleep. Yet, I'm wide awake, and trying to calm the down by recounting these events on a holotape. As you can hear, it works perfectly!
Pretty boy.
Oh, Monroe. Okay, I guess that's nothing. There was another collectible book here. The Nutritious Virtues of Creamed Corn by M. Robertson. Okay, so that's 4 of 20. Ah, Tome of Bone and Ash. So yeah, I kind of want to know more about these jokers that invaded a library after the bombs fell. Shortly after the bombs fell, too. Maybe one of them killed the professor. Pre-war book. Pre-war book. Oh, activate. A good read. Jonathan turned the page. A stranger who shared at his bench began acting in a surprising manner, rummaged nervously through his pockets until he carefully extracted a green lollipop. He then proceeded to wiggle under Jonathan's nose. Why are you giving me this? Choked the lad. If I'm correct, you just turned the 100th page of your book. Such things mustn't go unrewarded, said the stranger. Jonathan was about to... Okay, that's weird.
So, are you getting comfortable in the library? I was wondering perhaps you could help me with something.
You can always ask. Quest completed. Treat me nice.
Some years ago, 2 people came here. The first one wore some kind of purple robes. The second had heavy armor. Military. From what I could gather, they were on some kind of scouting mission.
Oh, I bet it was Veronica and Father Elijah.
Dexter really did extensive research. Consulted a great deal of books, but never told me what he was looking for exactly.
Okay, not them.
As to whether they found something, I can't say. They stayed for 3 weeks and they were just gone.
Damn. You'd think that the Brotherhood would actually be like, oh, holy crap, a whole library.
I would like you to see if you can find anything out about them. They left in such a hurry that I had no time to ask what they intended to do with their knowledge of this place. Maybe they forgot something. They did not even tell me if they learned something useful.
Why are you assuming they left something behind? Is this really even important for you to know that these strangers thought of the library? Give me something to start with.
Roland should know which room those 2 were occupying. There might be something there. A note or a recording on what they thought about this place.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Good. Come back when you've found something.
Alright. About your late master.
Yes? What about him?
I already asked all these questions.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just spoken to by a terminal. Are some of those fitted with personality modules?
What? Of course not. Personality modules were hard enough to come by, not to be wasted on some kind of terminal. It took months for our master to manufacture each one of those.
Okay. I'll be going now.
See you around.
Let me check some of these shelves and then we'll go talk to Roland. Anything stands out? Maybe up here? Nope. I feel like I'm looking for a secret in Doom, scanning the walls looking for anything. Maybe more printing cards? Ah, yep, there we go. Wait. A religious syncretism. A Darwinist spirituality. There we go. Got another book. From a book pile. Here's another one, probably. The Fellowship of the Ring. Okay, at least they're standing out. Ah, there's probably another one. For I have tasted the fruit. Well, at least they're standing out a little bit, so that's good. Ooh. Oh, nothing in it. It's a bit of a tease. Okay. Let's go talk to Roland again. Oh. Okay, I'm not going in there. Or more often, the Brotherhood of Steel, always doing a thievery. Yeah, it definitely sounds like the Brotherhood. Common room. Common room. Oh, another book. Nope. Common room. Yep, there he is.
Oh, recipe books on cooking radioactive dirt? I'm sorry, but they're all out at the moment.
What's the deal with those Dexter and Roger guys?
Yeah, exactly. What is the deal about them?
Why don't you let James, Can you tell me?
Yes?
Where's their room?
No.
Where's the key for their room?
No.
Did they leave some holotape somewhere?
Huh? What was that? My hearing's getting a little fuzzy in my old, try again? No. Alright, wait. Why don't I? Because James has to learn how to let it go, buddy. Get busy living or get busy dying is one of my favorite movies used to say.
Shawshank Redemption.
Movies. Ugh, never mind. Oh, I have plenty to say, just not about that. It's nothing personal. You're just ugly, that's all. And I can smell your sphincter.
Ew.
You again. Somehow you've made me transcend my code base and wish I had a stomach full of half-digested food and acid so I could violently spill it out onto the floor. Weird. Oh, well, she's, which I can all... In detail, snored... Well...
We can check that ledger. Okay, Dexter Aldridge, Roger Erickson, room 5. Let's go see about room 5. Also, can I steal from him?
Oh, here you are. Here's a plastic bag. Put it on your head. It's the latest fashion around here.
Goodbye.
Come back soon.
Eek. Maybe it's a room we can pick. Okay, to living quarters. Room number 5. That's 1. Yeah, it's just the common room. This is my room. Okay, this is 5. Okay, we can't pick it open, so there's gotta be a way to get the key. That's 8. That one can be picked. That one's 7. 50. What is my skills like? My lockpick is not the greatest. Oof. Okay, let me go back to Sassy Robot's room. Better check these shelves. Okay, back to Sassy Robot room.
Haven't had enough?
Let's go talk to the doctor robot. Maybe she has a little more information about this. Ah, briefcase. A leather belt. Okay. Cafeteria. Clinic. Okay. Oh, I didn't put it in the stream advertisement, but as always, if we get any combination of 5 new follows or 5 new subs, I will give out, or 10 viewers, just take a screenshot of the thing showing 10 viewers, and I will give away a free audiobook from Audible. You can either pick the book yourself, Or, if you're not sure what you want, tell me the genre of book that you like, and I will find a good one for you. I'm really good at curating a selection of books for people. It's one of my really good talents. I see that we're at 9 viewers now, that's why I bring it up. All you'll have to do is whisper to me via Twitch or our Discord. Snufflex, can you show the Discord? Can you exclamation point Discord for me? Or message me on the Discord your email address that you want the book sent to if you win. Thanks, Snufflex. Okay, let's talk to her again.
Forgive me if I'm being too inquisitive, but the scar on your forehead, it is recent, isn't it?
I'm fine. What if it is?
Seeing how this is a bullet wound, you might have sustained damage to your brain. I think I might be able to help you with it.
Oh, it's okay then. I'll let you examine my wound on my forehead.
First, let me ask you, under which circumstances were you wounded?
It all began when I asked to deliver a platinum chip to New Vegas. Tell the whole story. I took a bullet in the head. What is there to tell? See, Doctor? This is where the therapy ends. I don't wish to discuss... Okay.
That's quite a story, I must say.
So we're going to go with the vanilla story options despite our background.
Let's have your head scanned now. Please sit comfortably while I prepare the procedure.
And again, that's 5 new likes, or not likes, 5 follows or 5 subs in any combination, or 10 total viewers.
You're awake.
And when you get we do a giveaway for a free audiobook from Audible.
It doesn't seem that you sustained major damage, though I fear there may be some complications.
What are those complications you speak of? That's true, Ash.
People suffering from brain trauma often encounter a wide range of personality and coordination disorders, as well as language impairment issues, social disinhibitions, and in some cases...
I sneezed, alerted the enemy, and got shot.
As well as a dangerous tendency to transgress rules. Did you observe any of those symptoms?
I feel very weak and clumsy somehow, so I had to relearn everything from the beginning. Sometimes I feel the urge to smash a chessboard into tiny splinters. I tend to pick up everything I see, and as if it had always been mine. Oh yeah, these are video game symptoms. I view things under a different light now. My ethics tend to fluctuate. Now that you mention it, it seems I can't speak very long sentences. What's up with that? But I tend to jump into action recklessly, as if I'd always get a second chance for everything. Yeah, these are definitely video game symptoms.
Okay.
As if I'd always get a second chance. Awkwardly scribbles. Can't seem to speak very long sentences. What's up with that? You seem to suffer from video game protagonist syndrome.
Seems serious?
So, Doctor, is it serious?
Some of those symptoms are likely to persist, until you get used to them, or until they disappear completely. This should help. When you told me what happened to you, there was one thing that bothered me. Your decision to go after the people who ambushed you. Did you ask yourself why you began chasing the person that nearly killed you? Especially considering how close he was to succeeding.
Are you implying that I have no idea why I do what I do? For a machine, you got some nerve, Helena. Are you kidding? Of course I asked myself why I chased them. Well, I didn't really think about it. It seemed like the thing to do. Weird. It's not like me.
That's what I feared.
Let's say you're right. I'm a little confused, or simply not quite healed. What do you propose? Enough, Doctor. I have more faith. Okay, let's go with this one.
That you think about your motives. During your stay here, and as long as you allow it, I will regularly monitor your cerebral activity. On your side, I might ask you to read some books, which may help you put your motivations into perspective.
Okay. Okay.
Wonderful. The first book I want you to read is The Count of Ponte Risco. Please come back when you're done with it. I lent it to Roland a while ago. He should know where it is.
Okay, I read it, so...
Anytime.
Let me talk to her again. I ain't honky-tonkin' anymore.
How may I help you?
Oh, I've got to go read it again.
Anytime.
Okay. Okay. Got to go back. Common room. Cafeteria. Common room. Common room? Oh. I just noticed that suitcase. Was it in here? No.
And you're back. Yeah, I was. I couldn't get what it was about. Do you need it for something? It's around here somewhere.
Why did Helena offer you that book?
Hell if I know. Didn't they expect me to have
Oh.
some kind of life-changing epiphany?
Oni!
Some
Rating with a party of 5! Thank you, Oni!
forever from a petty, angry piece of garbage?
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Ready Hug Attacky!
I have my own
Woohoo!
favorite reads.
Woomy! My Woomy button is a little broken right now. If you just type the word Woomy, you'll hear Woomy. I've got a workaround. Just type the word Woomy. Hey, Rat Raiders! Welcome to the stream! Goodness gracious, there's a whole bunch of you, too. We're playing some fun. Woomy! Oh, it didn't, my raid message didn't play. Let me see if I can get the... Woomy! Ah, hot dogs! Oh, let me see if I can get my raid message to play. Okay, hold on. Allow command. Cancel. Allow command. There we go. And let me see if I can get my raid message to play. Save. There we go. I should have a raid message. It didn't work. Let's see if we can get this to work. There we go. That's what should play when I get raided. Let me do a shout out. Look at all those cats. And let me do a shout out for Oni. He has done he does very good streams. I think he was playing Elden Ring. Oh, yep, there we go. Ash did the shout out. Thank you, Ash. Elden Ring. Oh, what's happening here, though? Ooh, Oni channel. What's going on? What game is this? Deleted. Shot a guy. Real good.
Reflexes.
Reflexes. Nice.
Fuck.
Good job, Oni. Alright, back to the game. Anyway, welcome, Raiders. Welcome. So we are playing a story mod. Oh, that was Fear. Okay. We're playing a story mod for Fallout New Vegas. It is a post-apocalyptic murder mystery set in a hidden library. Oh, we have more than 10 watchers. That's right. Okay, so we're going to do a giveaway for a free audiobook from Audible. All you'll have to do is message me on the Discord or whisper me on Twitch if you win the email address that you'd like it sent to. You can pick any audiobook on Audible that you'd like, and if you're not sure what kind of audiobook you want, if you win, you can tell me the genres and things that you want, and I will curate a selection for you. I'm very good at picking out books for people. I listen to a ton of them. So go ahead, give me 1 second. I'm going to set this up.
Anytime.
Hang on. Let me get out of this window so I can... Here we go. Okay. Let me get the giveaway button set up. So the way you're going to enter the giveaway is you're going to type the word books. B-O-O-K-S. Lusty Argonian Maid. Maybe, Oni. Maybe. Okay, so all you have to do is type the word books. Type B-O-O-K-S. Just B-O-O-K-S. All lowercase. Yep, there we go. Just type the word books. Not bonks, just books. B-O-O-K-S, just like this. There you go. Oh, I typed it wrong. There we go. Just books. Books, books, books. And we'll give people like a minute to enter in. And there we go. Yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. We got a whole bunch of people entered. That's very good. Just type books, magazines, newspapers, just books, BOOKS. It's like a chat full of librarian zombies. Periodicals, just books. No, just type the word books, BOOKS. All lowercase, just like that. And the Nightbot will automatically enter you. So just type books, just books. BOOKS. And I'm going to count down from 30. After I count down to 30, we're going to roll the dice and see who wins. All right? So here we go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Ooh, Snickers! And even if you've won before, enter again. There's no limit on how many times you can win. 20, Monroe, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, Monroe. Now I lost track. 8, 7, 6, aha, hit pats, 5, 4, a 3, 2, a 1. Are you guys ready to see who wins? You guys ready? You guys ready? You guys ready? All right, let's do a drum roll. Ah, yeah! Ha-ha! You guys ready? Ah! Oh no, egg! Egg. Alright, here's the winner. Another possum has won the giveaway! Please do not torment Snufflix with the egg too much. Sadly, the big furt button does not work right now. For some reason, it is broken. But, because you hit the furt button, I will do a special fart for you. That was egg, Oni. All right. So another possum, are you there? You won the giveaway. Go ahead and take a look at Audible and let me know what book you'd like. If you don't know what kind of audiobook you want, you can just tell me the genres and things you like. Use Whisper via Twitch, or use yeah, there you go. Thank you, Ash, for the Discord link. You can also whisper me via on Twitch, or message me on Discord the genre of book you like, and I'll help you pick one. So yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, congratulations, another possum. All right, let's continue with the game. Another possum, let us know that you're there. Gonna be lurking for food. Have a good lurk, Gelfire. Get in that trash can. All right, let's find that book again. It was around here somewhere, I think. Ah, there we go. No. I have no voice module and I must process my dread. That wasn't it. Did I already read it? Oh no. Yeah, another possum, are you there? Is it already in my inventory? No, it can't be in my inventory already. Oh, does anybody remember where I saw that book? Oh my god. Did I eat the story progression book? Don't think I did. Thought it was in here with him. Oh gosh, did I eat the book? Did I eat the book? Oh no. Yeah, I thought it was in here with him. There's the ledger. Maybe it's just somewhere around here? No, no, no. No, 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 no. What if it was like on a table, like right around here? Oh, wait. Another book. A hole in the wall. There we go. Was it a toilet book? Hmm. I don't remember if it was the book that I ate. I think it was different. I'd be so mad if I can't complete that quest now. Maybe it was in my room? Yeah, I'll check and see if it got under here, if I knocked it around or something. Maybe it was in the... Maybe it was in the cafeteria. Yeah, maybe it was in the cafeteria. On one of the tables in here. No, 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 no. Oh no, I hope the quest chain didn't break. Arg. Double check, make sure it's not in my inventory. Nope. Nope. Oh, that was one of the XP books that I apparently just ate. Well, I just ate a whole bunch of books. Delicious. I don't think so. It was a table book. Like, I remember it being on a surface and I read it. And I'm pretty sure it didn't disappear. We just gotta find it again. Oh, I guess they were just throwing balls at the wall. Into the makeshift bucket. Bubblegum. Big Daddy Billiards. Okay, that's just back in there. Maybe it'll let me talk to her again?
How may I help you?
Listen, I read that book.
Anytime.
Arg. Okay, was it down here? That's again another room I can't get in. So, anybody who's new to the stream, welcome, welcome. Feel free to say hello. We have a Discord that you can go... Oh, it might be in here. Yeah, I think it's in here. We have a Discord. We post all sorts of fun memes in there. You can get stream alerts to when we're showing stuff. And there is a self-promotion section. So if you have an Etsy or a stream yourself that you want to advertise, feel free to post in there. Nope, not up here. Talk to the barkeep bot again. Okay. He wouldn't tell me where it was. Common room. He's this way. Common room. Common room.
Back again. Yeah, I was. I couldn't get what it was about.
Can you summarize it for me? Around here somewhere.
It's on a table downstairs. Probably.
Table downstairs. Okay.
You're a lazy piece of shit, but I can totally relate to that. I gave up after 3 pages.
Okay, table downstairs. Okay. So, there we go. Alright, so it's downstairs. Not to the clinic. We want to go this way. Not that. There we go. Yep, downstairs. Way down, going solid downstairs. Oh, nope, can't go there. That's the engine room. Upstairs. Clinic, nope. Not there. Not there. Nope, that is the wrong direction again. Little lost. Ah, here we go. Jump the rail. Okay, I think it was on one of these tables. Okay. Okay, no, there's a good read. So it's probably on this table? Nope, not that one. Nope. 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 Okay, where is it? Okay. Okay, no, that's not it. It's another one of the collectible books. Okay, so it's on a table down here somewhere. Maybe it's on like one of these side tables? Maybe in one of these rooms. Yes, this is feeling familiar. Aha! Found it! Baron of Ponte Risque. There we go. Okay. Do your homework, talk with Helena. Okay. Gotta go back to the clinic. Aha! Clinic. Oh, nope, that is the wrong way. Clinic. Clinic? Clinic. Clinic? Clinic. Common room. Clinic. Okay.
So, Helena, getting your hands dirty with our guest's monkey brain yet?
With our guest arriving, you're choosing quite the time to interject.
I'll leave them be for a while. They'll probably trip on something sharp and accidentally kill themselves. Anyways, who cares? Come on, I guarantee you'll have your hands fuller with me.
How may I help you?
I read the book you recommended.
Good. What did you think of it?
It's heavy-handed, and I'm not only speaking of the writing. I appreciate the read. It gave me some food for thought. It's mildly entertaining, but I've little else to say about it. It was heavy-handed.
Wait, what is heavy-handed?
Your attempt to relate to this book to me, as if I had relinquished my revenge because of some epiphany.
You're wrong. I'm not expecting you to give up your revenge. I just want to know how you feel about a revenge that didn't go as originally planned. Anyway, your reaction is rather thought out. It's a good sign.
Am I what now? Cured yet?
No, not quite. But I'm glad you took to heart to follow my advice. There is another read I would like you to have.
Okay, which is?
A Study on Ignatius Page by Robert Marlowe. I believe you might find a copy downstairs, in the biology shelves.
Okay.
Anytime.
Alright, let's go. Let's do it.
I'm everywhere. You can't escape me.
Ah!
Alright, stop faking signs of withdrawal just to get your fix, you fucking jet addict, and get your ass out of the infirmary.
Okay, I love him. I hate him, but I love him. Alright, let's... Alright, where are the biology shelves? Oh, here we go. Biology. Oops. Ah! Broke the first rule of don't damage the library. Perfect. Okay, let's find that book. Here we go. The book describes the history of an otherwise unremarkable man named Ignatius Page. Notoriously known for a spectacular head injury the poor man suffered during the Civil War. During an assault, 2 pieces of shrapnel pierced Page's forehead and lodged themselves into his skull. Numerous accounts report that the man regained consciousness a few seconds after the accident. Physicians' examinations report substantial blood loss as well as some cerebral matter. Despite the risk of worsening his conditions, the medic decided to operate on him despite the lack of appropriate surgical tools. Page wasn't expected to survive. During his 3 months of convalescence, Ignatius talked in his sleep, describing accurately the pain he felt, and went into great lengths explaining how he couldn't possibly be alive. He would later report that he was experiencing strange out-of-body experiences, during which he regularly explored a derelict castle. Against all medical precautions, Page's wounds eventually healed, or predictions, Page's wounds eventually healed and he was strong enough to come back home. Many of his close ones remarked dire changes in his behavior. Previously an affable and well thought out, he became rash, childish, and violent. Some months after his fits of anger and violence, he would explain that he couldn't express himself any other way. He is aware he acted differently from before, but stressed that his behavior felt perfectly natural to him at the time. He did notice that people were expecting him to display his customary gentle nature, but simply didn't understand why. Oh, dinosaur. Mine. Wait, what's under this? Oh, it's really big. Okay, just get up there. Okay, it's just some clipboards. Yep, just some clipboards. Okay. Ooh, and sheet music? Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Helena.
I wanted to ask, what is scratching an itch like? How would you rate it?
There's no answer to that. No way to convey that feeling, a skinless robot. Sorry, James. On a scale of 7 to 68, I give it one Nito. 5 out of 5. I scratched myself once, would scratch again. I feel it's just like sneezing, but with your skin, instead of your nose. Let me demonstrate. Scratches hand. Aw, yeah. I have an unpredictable 2-second ecstasy ride from hell to heaven. I actually have no idea. I actually have no time for this, James. Good as new? Activate biology. Such an ominous phrase. Okay, so this answer would probably be, on a scale of 7 to 68, I give it 1 Nito. How do I explain scratching an itch to this robot? How do I... Oh! Iggy made rating of a party of 13! Oh my goodness gracious! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome! We're playing Fallout New Vegas! Oh my gosh! A whole many Raiders. Here, my Raider message isn't working, so let me do my raid. Raiders! Welcome, Raiders! Maid Raid! In honor of our Maid Raid, I will switch out of my Fallout costume into my maid outfit. Yeah! There we go. All those cats. Welcome, Raiders. So we're playing Fallout New Vegas. I'm playing the Autumn Leaves mod, which is a story mod. It is one of the best story mods I've ever played. Yep, shout out to Iggy. Thank you for doing the shout out, Ash. I appreciate it. I'm very stinky and require a shower.
Be careful. Oh, that happens. Run! Oh, God!
Hot dogs! Ah, too many hot dogs! Hot dogs! Mood.
I don't even want to know what just happened, do I?
Wild. Viscera cleanup detail. So yeah, we're playing a mod called Autumn Leaves. It is a post-apocalyptic sci-fi murder mystery set in an underground hidden library. If you love Fallout New Vegas and you love story mods, this is an excellent one to play. My Woomy button is currently broken. If you want a Woomy, if you want a movie, JK Not, just type the word Woomy. So we're trying right now to explain what an itch feels like to a robot. So yeah, we're trying to tell him what it like. So like, there's no answer to that. No way to convey that feeling to a skinless robot. Sorry, James. On a scale of 7 to Woomy. On a scale of 7 to 68, I give it 1 Nito. 5 out of 5. I scratched myself once, would scratch again. I'm gonna go with that one.
As factual as it gets.
Okay.
Yes. Because they did. Dexter liked to record his observations at the first opportunity. It is something we strongly encourage and to share with us for survey reasons. I didn't expect that he would record so many, though. Worst thing is, he left them scattered all over the place. No, wait. The real worst thing was that there wasn't any relevant information on these. Good. Come back.
Okay, let me get going.
See you around.
Right now, we're getting psychologically evaluated. Okay, so let me give you a quick rundown of what's going on, Raiders. So this is a hidden library. Okay, I'll hydrate. There we go. Okay, so this is a hidden library. It was built by an organization that's whole purpose was to preserve knowledge for humanity after the apocalypse. A canticle for Lebowitz kind of thing. There was supposed to be a bunch of people who got here before the bombs fell, but only one scientist managed to make it in, the founder of the library, a Dr. Cartwright. And since he was the only person here after the bombs fell and it locked down, he was incredibly lonely, so he built 3 robots. Or he modified 3 of the existing robots to have personalities, to make them sapient and sentient. James, here, the greeter, Helena in the clinic, and Roland in the common room dealing with guests and whatnot. They each have their own unique personalities, and we are trying to figure out how their master died 100+ years ago. His body is in one of these side rooms. Let me find it. Not this one. Was it this one? His body is here in one of these side rooms. Ah, is it this one? Nope, not that one. Is it this one? Yep, here it is. There's his body. He died in here, and we're just trying to figure out how he died. This seems to be a terminal with dispenses books provided you insert enough printing cards. As you skim through the available books descriptions, you're taken a little back by how gruesome some of them seem. This is a book dispenser station that will allow you to print special books. On reading each of them, you will teach you a new exclusive perk. Next to the terminal, a list of the available books and their corresponding perk effects. Ooh, okay, that's cool. We'll definitely look at that in a minute. So yeah, the bookshelf apparently fell on him. There's his cane. A syringe. And a little sheriff star. I didn't want to touch any of the stuff yet. Didn't want to contaminate the scene. It is well over 100 years old. So the library has had some other guests since the doors closed. A few of them within his lifetime. And we're trying to see if one of those guests killed him, or if the robots killed him. So we're doing a Columbo 200 years after the murder. The bot had a star pinned on him. That is correct, Snufflex. But he's still wearing the star. So is that just a different star? Did he make another one or have another one? Let's look at these perk descriptions real quick. Booby trapping. Okay. Bladed attacks ignore 10 of your enemy's DT. Okay. Colored bruises, a rainbow. Oh gosh, these are real violent. Okay. You know what? Let's actually pick up that badge. Oh! Oh! Oh, he wiggling! We'll get that cane. And that syringe. I guess we can dig him out from under all these? Maybe there's more evidence under here? Here we go. Perception. Check the surroundings. There seems to be something shining under the books. Okay, got that. Check, medicine. Check the body. Current knowledge. There's no useful information to gather from these remains. Okay. Let me drop all these books, which are super weighing me down. Somebody might have tried to frame the bot. None of the books were named, unfortunately. Pre-war books. Oh gosh, there's a lot of them. There we go. There we go. We can move again. Okay. I want to talk to James again real quick.
So, how may I help
Nothing... What's to... Okay. Okay, nothing really new.
Besides reading, on the first level you'll find not that much on this.
Okay.
See ya.
Let's go back to Helena and see if she can give us any more information. Oh, also while we're here, save. There we go. Yay! Thank you! So, Maid Raiders, do you guys have any questions about me or the stream or anything about this adventure? Or any just questions in general? We'll check out that system room after Helena. She's the medical bot. She's in the clinic, which is upstairs. Oh, excuse me. That's the cafeteria again. Common room. Clinic. Oh, I've been pretty good. We got, after like a couple weeks to a few months of struggling, I managed to get my Elgato capture card working, so I can now stream anything on my Twitch or GameCube, which is good. As a special treat to myself, after weeks of frustration, I purchased a Stream Deck, which should arrive tomorrow, which will allow me to do all kinds of automated stuff for the stream, changing outfits, sound effects, scene transitions, all sorts of fun stuff. I'm gonna be like one of those cool big kid streamers with a Stream Deck. Yeah. So that was my reward to myself for fixing this months-long problem. Yeah, that stupid hub. For weeks, for months, I was scouring. The worst part is, I was scouring like 5-year-old Reddit tech support posts, using the Internet Wayback Machine to investigate defunct forums that no longer existed, that were talking about problems with the original Elgatos. I tried for weeks. I purchased new cables, new HDMI cables for the thing, like twice, thinking maybe it was the cables that were bad. Tracking down that problem was so wild, and it was just the freaking hecking hub.
Helena!
My patient is here, Roland. I am ending this conversation.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Helena, you are just too kind.
Cutting you off.
Alright.
How may I help you?
I finished reading the story of Ignatius.
What did you make of it?
Is my revenge just a pathological reaction of my brain? Yeah, if yes, screw the Mojave, I'm out of here. That book, do you think that I'm sick? Mr. Gage or Mr. Page guy was an unfortunate sort. No worries though, my case isn't severe as his. What kind of therapy is this? Do you think that making me doubt my sanity is going to do any good? Okay, let's say that I'm sick. How much time does it leave me with? I'm just hoping to make the best of it. Enough of split hairs. What ifs and assumptions? I'm fine. Okay. Is my revenge just a pathological reaction of my brain? That book, do you think that I'm sick? That Gage or Page guy was an unfortunate source.
Wait, are you serious? That's a little bit extreme, don't you think?
I'm serious. I'm leaving this godforsaken desert. Now. Nah, I'm just
I
joking.
admit I was surprised. That wasn't the kind of reaction I expected.
Do you think that There we go.
Rest assured, nothing I observed in the examination makes me think that your days are numbered.
That's good. What kind of therapy?
I fear you are not quite in your right mind, yes. But that doesn't mean I'm either right or wrong.
What do you mean?
Have you changed since your accident? Are you more yourself now than you were before? And if yes, will your current actions help you find yourself? All of these are questions you will have to answer eventually.
Even before having that bullet in my head, I regularly questioned myself. Nothing new there. Yeah, introspection is usually diffused. I usually diffuse those moments with a healthy administration of alcohol. I may do that on occasion.
Perfect.
What's the haps now? Got another book for me?
Yes, it will be the last one, too. It has no name. You will find it in your room, I believe.
Okay. But I have another question for you.
How may I help you?
I found this broken syringe near the body of your master.
Near the body of our master? Where exactly?
Under one of the fallen books around him, just barely read that it contained some medics. Did you know your master took medics? I got some particular cracks on it, as if something crushed it in the middle.
No, never. I never saw him using Med-X. He didn't show any signs of regular usage either. It is dusty. It has been there probably for a long time. Yes, it's curious. It reminds me of the first syringes that I broke. It was a time when I wasn't fully calibrated for medical treatment and broke every fragile object I handled.
Care to elaborate?
As protectrons, our bodies are not fit for certain operations. Our movements and physical activities too had to be recalibrated for our daily tasks.
Yes. C.A. Phineas Gage.
We are clumsy when we aren't doing what we are manufactured for. Probably, yes. But why would anyone steal Med-X and administer it to our master?
Maybe in hopes of easing his pain at the time of death?
That means that either the killer didn't wish our master to suffer, or that someone found our master before he died and tried to ease his suffering. It's very likely. If you have any more questions about this, don't hesitate to ask me.
Thanks for the information.
Don't mention it.
We'll talk later. Alright, let me go back to my room and read the last book that she has for me. Oh, enjoy your nothing, J.K. Knott. Enjoy your premium quality, top-notch, 100% organic, cage-free nothing. Common room, okay. And I think our room was this way. We're number 4. Number 2. Number 6. Number 7. These rooms are not numbered very well. Number 5. Number 4. Okay. An untitled book. The book tells the story of a lone wanderer caught in a struggle she doesn't understand. She's shot, buried, then saved by a robot before being taken care of by a doctor in Good Springs. You crack a smile. Helena has obviously been trying to rewrite your history. It's awkward yet touching as you turn the pages. However, you find more. How you perceiving yourself? How you generally try to do good things around you, even if it's difficult sometimes. In the last pages, the book goes on to describe all that you did since you left Good Springs and your intentions for the future. By now, they're pretty sure that you never spoke to Helena about any of these things in the pages. The handwriting is not yours, so it is unconvincingly you would have written this yourself. Oh, God, it's going too quick. You nervously skim through the rest of the book until you find this sentence written on the last page. I was dead for a moment, then I came to myself. I only had one drive, one mission, one desire, and it was to chase the man who shot me. Why? As far as the reason, it ends there. Abruptly, the pages have been ripped away, leaving the sentence unfinished. suggests Helena has been up to something disturbing. Confront her about it. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you liked your nothing, JK Not. I'm glad you liked it. Alright, gotta go to the clinic. Talk to her about how she... Basically, okay, so basically, the robot was writing creepy fanfic about my life. Yeah, she's been writing fanfic about my life.
How may I help you?
I read the book you recommended to me, Helena.
I'm sure you have questions.
Don't go all smug on me, Helena. What the hell is this bullshit? How do you know all that? Helena, if I find out you've been doing things to me while I was unconscious, did you find a way to hack into my Pip-Boy? Because that's something I'd like to know. No questions, no more shenanigans. I will simply not deal with you again. Nah, I'd rather have you explain.
When you were asleep during your examination, you began talking on your own. You told me the rest of your story, Goodsprings and the rest. A part of your subconscious clearly felt the need to express these memories. So I recorded it until I figured out how to help you.
And what of the sentence at the end? Where's the rest?
Before I give you back the other half of the paper, I wish you to finally tell me, why did you chase the man in a checkered coat?
It's a matter of self-respect. I was almost killed and buried alive. I owe myself this revenge. It's not so much about the revenge. It's about discovering why I nearly died. Blood, pain, blood. Plain and simple. Blood. I can't wash away my anger in anything else. People trying to kill others for any reason are dangerous and must be put down. I wake up every night screaming in a cold sweat. I will do something to make it stop. Justice must be served. This man has to pay for what he did to me and the others. I still don't know why, and I still don't care. I'm going to kill him, and I don't care what I become. I have nothing to say to you and have nothing to discuss. Attack. Unfortunate you had to pry, Helena. I can't let you live knowing the things that I did. People trying to kill others for any reason are dangerous and must be put down. Edgy Panku. Justice must be served. Once you've made your answers clear, Helena hands you the torn sheet of paper. You grasp it, only to find it's completely blank. Helena gives you a moment to process the surprise, then speaks.
Do you understand now?
Do I understand what, Helena? I swear you've been trying to manipulate me into... It's blank. What am I supposed to deduct from this? Write down, go fuck yourself on the paper and leave.
You never finished your sentence. You told me that you didn't know. That's when I understood that you needed assistance. So I arranged this little therapeutic process to give you time to ponder what your mind was brewing. In the meantime, I typed your story and wrote your half-finished sentence at the end. Of course, I will erase all of it from my memory.
It's weird. I somehow expected you to try to dissuade me from taking revenge. So that's it? That's all this was about? You know, before this therapy, my answer would still have been the same. Well, thank you. I feel different somehow, sharper, attuned to myself. I'm still not persuaded that this will net me any good, but at least I finished what I began. I'd like you to erase any traces of my past in your memory. Now, I'm still disturbed, infuriated even, by the deceptive means you used to help me.
That's the expected effect that comes with knowing oneself. Be mindful that people change, that you will change in the passing of time. It's up to you to keep track of what you will become.
So that's it? That's all this was about?
Yes, that's all that was about. But don't worry, you will very soon harvest the fruits of your labor.
It's weird. I expected you to try to dissuade me from taking revenge.
Why would I? Your reasons, your choices, your trials are yours only. I'm here to help people heal themselves, not pass judgment on their decisions.
See you around, Helena.
Please come again. I've come to enjoy our conversations.
You know, I'm pretty happy with Therapy Bot. And I leveled up with the help of Therapy Bot. All lockpick all the time. Gonna get that lockpick skill up. Yeah.
Anytime.
Okay.
Helena, I fear I've made a huge mistake with the toaster. I am very distressed at the moment. I think I'm going to... Helena, Ard. I'm beeping, Helena.
What?
I was just about to speak to Helena, you rude fuck. I was just about to speak to Helena, you rude
Let's go ask him about the badge we found on the body. Cafeteria. You got better on unlocking your feelings. Oh, yeah. Oh, too bad the sunglasses almost line up with it.
Back for more? We can do this all.
Why are you provoking your other fellow robots and especially Helena?
Must I spell everything out for you? Pay attention, you'll figure it out.
No, really, I don't know why you do it. You're programmed to piss... I don't know how or why you do it. You're programmed to piss off humans. Spit out, Roland. I'm serious. Is it because you're not really robots, but rather human brains in jars wired up to a machine? Let's talk about something else.
And like many things in this world, that's something you don't need to know.
Spit out, Roland. I'm serious.
Oh, you're serious? Well, I had no idea. That changes everything. Well, I'm serious too. Mind your own fucking business. Are you listening to yourself? Brains in jars? Is that where you left yours?
In another expansion mod, yes.
You brought that matter...
Can't bring up the badge to him. Maybe James. What? Jump down from the railing.
So, how may I help?
I was looking for technical books. I'm in the mood for questions.
Yes, great. So tell me, what is life like in the outside?
It's a harsh world. People get by more or less miserably until they end up dying in an absurd death.
The outside world seems harsh indeed. I'm sure you'll find some much-deserved respite here. Know that we protect our hosts from violence. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay.
See you around.
Alright, I've got to get into that room. Let me eat some more books for some more experience. I only had 2 extra delicious books. Damn. And some potato crisps and purified water. Nom nom knowledge. Alright, I've been putting off this room because it looked scary. But we need to go into the systems room. I think was over here? Yeah. So this is where the last AI is. Let's take a quick look around the room first. This is where Arthur is going to be, so I guess I'll sit there and talk to him. Another book. Cartography. Cartography. Delicious XP book. Oh, another printing card. The machine before you is silent. As you sit down before it, you notice a little plate where Arthur is etched. I need information. Remain silent. Can you answer me? Is there any way to get an answer from you? How is it you're not telling me anything? Remain silent. You pull yourself up in a slightly more comfortable position as you deeply stare at the machine sensor. He's gonna crack. It's been a while since either of you, especially you, stopped moving. The thick of the battle has begun. And you suddenly change your mind and walk away because screw this. Silence. You got that look in your eyes and tells you can go on like this until you rust into oblivion. And you're not hungry. No, sir, not at all. He's gonna talk. You could swear he's gonna talk. He just changed his mind at the last minute. As a matter of fact, he didn't really mean to talk. You try to rub it off as an itch on your back against the seat, but to no avail. An idea slowly forms in your mind. What if this thing is deactivated or simply malfunctioning? Is there any worth to this? Hunger rears its ugly head again. To the kitchen. Even an old lobotomized box of whatever will do the trick. An irrecoverable minute continues to flow by, and you begin to ponder the possibility of futility of your enterprise by the extension of your life. You don't know if any of this makes any sense. You begin to wonder if this is useful. Chances are you keep doing this out of fear that the stare down, like any other things in your life, will ultimately be in a futile endeavor. It's really worth it after all? Does any of the information Miss Power's cruise contains worth planning it? In fact, what's the point of all this anyway? Why did you become a courier anyway? What exactly did you come down to? You were younger. Oh God, I'm trying to read it too quickly. I still think I have a bottle of vodka in my backpack. At the time you saw your life with expectation, as long as series of endless opportunities, tree with countless branches, but each time you made a choice and stood by your decision, that same tree got smaller, contrived, uglier. There are old familiar regrets, those you will never forget, and then there are the new ones. Some of them came because your point of view changed during the course of your life. Because you became wiser, because you grew up, and because you could never do something as stupid again. Silence. Yeah, the furt is broken too. I gotta fix it. Sorry, guys. As you scrutinize your life, you pile up endlessly, forming a towering, crushing fortress, caging your freedom you held so dear. Before the cold stare, the silent soulless machine, you now feel your entire life was under judgment. Each of the regrets you felt becomes stones in your gut and cuts in your heart. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this stupid machine. Fuck this stupid silence. Something happened when you blinked. During a very short moment, you closed your eyes in hope of chasing those thoughts away. They didn't. They came instead with certainty that they won't ever go away. And even if you did forget, they would come back to you one day or another. I'm gone. I swear if I stay here one more second, I will kill myself. After a while, you realize that maybe it's not that much of a big deal. None of us ever succeeded in pinning you down before, so why should it bother you today? If anything, your regrets made you what you are today. I don't know how we do refunds of Quatloos. Like, if Ash can figure out 100%. Yeah, this machine is causing me an existential crisis. Shit happens anyway, one way or another. All you gotta do is just go on. Do what you can do. Adapt, learn, improve. Stop doing the same mistakes, and along the way, if there are meager bits of joy to get, it may be just enough to keep your flag flying. Oh, I can't refund it because Pink made it a fucking... Actually, I turned that off, Ash. I turned off the text, This machine is very... Is this very Disco Elysium, Oni? Well, Arthur, you won. I just realized I had other things to do. And for some reason, your inner turmoil has calmed down. Whatever odds you have with yourself, your burden seems somewhat lighter. A quiet sense of self-trust has replaced your anguish, and somehow you owe this small amount of grace to the silence you imposed on yourself. And just like that, you got out of his stare down. You got more out of his stare down than you wagered for. Arthur is still silent, but you realize that you will eventually find a way to make him talk. All that matters is setting yourself in motion. And by standing up and going away, that's just what you began to do. You've gained a new perk, Patient. What does it do? You are capable of great patience and insight. You pick up details and life lessons that others normally would not, which translates to a gain of 3% more experience points. Is there anything you're not telling me?
Long ago, a young man with an extensive spiritual life made a pact with a spirit. In exchange...
No! Etch! Etch! Etch, no! Not while the robot's talking! Oni Storm! Rat Storm!
Frustrated by his inability to share it, he resigned himself to live the rest of his life in isolation. Years went by, and solitude grew heavier on the man's shoulders. He felt his sanity escaping his mind, like sand slipping through clenched fingers. So he decided to carve a piece of wood with the face of people he once knew, people he remembered, people he loved. He would converse with those in hopes of preserving some last shreds of sanity. He died eventually, leaving his collection of masks behind. Some say that deep within their frame still subsists a fragment of the hermit's wisdom.
You speak. How did I make you do that? What kind of epic story is he? He could have written his story for his goddamn secret for everyone to read.
A hermit once learned that by asking his questions to the mountains in the correct manner, the echoes would bring him answers.
Ah, okay. Tell me about this Piper fellow.
There are two kinds of poisons. Those that don't kill you and make you stronger, and the others. He died because his body could not withstand his own spirit. A spirit which already had great troubles with standing itself. 5 friends, caught in a diluvial rain, sheltered under a tree and pitched some money together. One of them faced the rain to go buy an umbrella. He survived the ordeal, perhaps because he was the only one gone when the thunder struck the tree. A testament, an heir, is sometimes all people need to leave this existence in peace.
Okay.
A writer of great renown had it all. Friends, family, wealth. He wondered why he couldn't write anymore. He despaired. He cried. He drank. Why? He yelled, while tossing away heaps of single-worded scripts. Why can't I write anymore? It's simple, my dear, said his wife, freshly awoken. You're not suffering enough. She added, I can help you with that.
Woomy. Woomy. Okay, so Rollo was there to give, like, struggle to Dr. Cartwright.
Once upon a time, a child had a music box he held very dear, though he loved nothing more than hearing the box's sweet melody. He wanted to know how its mechanisms worked. He knew that by breaking open the box, he could have a glimpse of what was inside, and perhaps even a bit comprehend how it worked. Of course, he feared he couldn't repair it afterwards, opening the box and risking to break it, or leaving it the way it was. Eventually, the child would make his choice.
Okay, I really like these analogy stories about all the other robots, and, like, everybody.
The birds have vanished down the sky. Now the last cloud drains away. We sit together, the mountain and me, until only the mountain remains.
Tell me about Dexter Aldridge.
He was the kind of man who praised butterflies for being gorgeous, yet crushed caterpillars out of disgust.
We'll speak later. Okay. That was... Okay, I need to sleep, drink, and eat something. There we go. And we need to get some water and some sleep. So let's go back to our room. Common room. Poor caterpillars. Drink some water. Like a working sink I can drink out of. Okay, now our character just needs a little sleep. We gotta figure out how to advance the plot.
Back for more? Remember.
No new.
Come back.
I think our room is right here around the corner. eat a little something. I may actually need to go get some food. There we go. That should be plenty. Ooh, a new book. Letting the Kids Suffer by Nicholas Lever. Still need to figure out who killed the professor. Or the doctor. I can't get into these other rooms. Anything in here? Till I level up a little bit more. Need a key to open it. Need a lockpick skill of 50. What am I even at? I think I'm gonna look at 30. 35. Let me check out my quests. Okay. Aren't done with Helena, so we can talk to her. Down in the valley. Keys to the rooms, find one of them. Okay. Personally, should do with this yet. Kyle. Okay, that's Willow stuff. Okay, so let's go talk with Helena.
Back for more? Remember, I'm shocked. Yeah, exactly. What? Oh,
Alright, let's try talking to Helena. Clinic. So I gotta find the keys that they lost in here somewhere. That'll probably get me into the other rooms. Okay, Helena.
How may I help you? I am Well, in that case, let's there you are.
Well, okay, we got our rads removed. That's good, at least. Yes, it is an underground vault. We can travel back out into the wasteland and do the rest of the game, but I wanted to play this for this mod because I remember it being really good. Grognak the Barbarian. Making sure we didn't miss anything in here. I can't open this up. I'm a little bit stumped on what to do. World map, please. Local map. It'd be nice to get into the armory. Benui! They made like Benui and built a burrow for their books. Yeah, let's find the keys. Keys are... Let's find one of them. Okay. Yeah. We'll pick that up. Remove it. We do have several secret word redeems. Benui is just one of them. Alright. One of them was a glutton. So let me see if he left a key in here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm probably doing Columbo night tonight. That's not for a couple hours though, right, Ash? NCR Bear Rave. Oh, that's in like 10 minutes? Oh gosh. We might have to cut this short for Columbo night. What's this? Okay. Come on. Let me add it. Dexter's room key. Got it. Common room. The plants are smoking. Okay, so we got Dexter's room key, so we can go in there now. Is it this room? No, that's the bunk room. Nope, it's not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one either. Ah! There we go. Always check the bathroom. People always leave weird stuff in bathrooms. Ah, a holotape.
How the old world managed to waste so many resources on vapid enterprises is beyond me. What is the point of keeping a record on all these useless topics? This isn't a library. It's a graveyard for pointless knowledge. Give me a year, and I'll sort out the 100, no, say, 50 books worth keeping. While we cremate the rest, and make room for a new chapter. The stupidity of these pre-war novels, in particular, are just too much for me to endure. I am still waiting for their database. What was the name of this wretched thing already? Arthur? To come up with actually valuable information.
Okay, so let's take this to James, and that'll be the last encounter we do for the night. Then I'm gonna leave for Bun's Discord, which has Columbo movie night, which is 2 episodes of Columbo. Yeah, for being a scribe from the Brotherhood, this guy's kind of a tosher. I don't like him. Okay, gotta get in there. Yeah, I don't like him. Ooh, actually, I wonder if there's anything up there. Because if I was a game designer, I'd definitely put something on top of the shelves.
So, how may I help you?
Found escorting Dexter's room. I must warn you, it's probably not what you expected.
Oh, great. I can't wait to know what... Oh, dear. I'll need much time to digest this.
Ah, oh hey, we leveled up. Do you need help with something else?
Yes, but hey, I didn't forget your reward. Please, take this. You can cash in the study room. It's the little room where our master sleeps.
Ooh, okay.
And that can tell me when you want to give me a hand with another guest.
Okay, yeah, let's keep upping that lockpick. Oh, we're so close. There we go. Let's take Educated so we get twice as many skill points.
So, how may I help?
So, what can I help you with?
There is another guest I want you to investigate. Darren Andretti. On many regards, he was one of the most interesting guests we've had. But because of messy circumstances, I couldn't make a proper debrief with him.
He got better at unlocking the past. Messy circumstances?
One night he became so badly drunk he began throwing insults at the books, us, and our mother. While the experience was very enriching from a vocabulary standpoint, we ultimately had to stop him before he blew up the entire bibliographies with C4.
How did that end up?
Well, he ended up being banned from this place. One of the rare times we had to resort to banishment. We feared he'd come back at us with a vengeance, so we confiscated a lot of his explosives and left him with but a few weapons. So the fact that he might reach the closest community, we offered him some valuables to somewhat compensate the prejudice.
What kind of books did he want to destroy?
Economy, social studies, cognitive sciences, cybernetics. It barely made sense to us, but it looked like he knew exactly what he was doing. Picked books in separate shelves, rounded them up, packed them with C4.
Oh god. So I guess I'm to find his room and find traces of something there?
For all I know, he began keeping some kind of diary during his sojourn here. He said it was good writing exercise for him. Finding it could be a start. I will give you the key. He threw it at my face instead of giving it back to Roland.
Okay, who was he?
A prospector, a raider, we were never quite sure on which side he was walking. What we did realize, however, is that he is extremely eager to educate himself and learn to read and write. We were all surprised by his sudden burning passion for literature, except Helena. For some reason, she hasn't the right to disclose that information.
Okay. Alright, I'm on it. Are any other possible
He'd like
leads?
to take long walks throughout the whole facility, and outside as well. He also spent a lot of time with Helena. She won't tell me much. God knows I asked her to talk about him. She wouldn't answer. Patient, therapist,
Okay. Alright, I'm on it.
And for this, you are to be commended and...
Alright.
See you around.
Alright, and with that, we're going to save. And quick save. And regular save. Yep, save, save, save. Create a new save. There we go. Alright, give me just a second. So I appreciate... Oh, I'm in my sad face. No, there we go. I'm in my happy face now. So today we got 2 raids. I really appreciate everybody who raided us. Oni and Oni and Iggy, thank you so much for the raids. I really appreciate it. They're really cool. I'm going to try and get a hold of another possum and let them know that they won the giveaway and get them an audiobook. I'm going to try and message them. I believe they were from the BB Gun Show Discord. So I'm going to try and find them there. I'm going to go and go to Columbo Night in Bun and Lucky Bun's Discord and watch a couple episodes of Columbo. Oh, welcome, Martin. You're catching us right at the end, but welcome to the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm going to do a raid real quick. Let me see who's available. I might be back later tonight. I do want to stream some more, but I desperately want to watch 2 episodes of Columbo, because Columbo is great. You know, it's in this murder mystery theme. So let me see who is available for a raid right now. Oh, thank you for the head pats. You know what? Nobody's really available for raid right now, so we're gonna raid Shrimps 24/7. Yeah, we're gonna raid the Shrimps. We're gonna do a shrimp raid. So give me a second. And we pop it in there. Nady is live, but Nady doesn't need my pity raid because we're gonna raid them shrimps. There we go. That's true. Neither do the shrimps. Okay. You know what? You're right. Let's do Nady Beak. Nady Beak. He's got 128 viewers. When you guys get there, say Squid Raid, Squid Raid, Squid Raid. So when you get there, say Squid Raid, say Squid Raid. Guys, I will also probably be back later tonight. So keep an eye out on our Discord. Esh, hit the Discord button for me real quick before we raid. Hit that Discord button, Esh. Esh? There we go. I will be, thanks Snufflex and Esh, I'm hopefully going to be streaming later tonight after Columbo. We'll probably do some Splatoon or something else on the Switch. Okay, guys, have fun at Nady's. Tell them Squid Raid.
I said I watch a lot of this. Memes at you. Yeah, we're gonna explode eventually. Hold on, I'm. Hi, Raiders. Hello. I need to quickly buy my husband's hug pillow, and then I will be able to count these better. If you want, chat, you can count these. It's this plus times 2. There's 2 sides.
Everyone, spam husband in chat.
Spam husband in chat. Lowercase.
Hell yeah. Make your own chant.
Here, I'll do it.
All right, you guys have a good night.